Hello, this is Katrina, the owner of COSMarketing Agency, and today we're going to talk about Reels, aka vertical videos, aka short form content, aka shorts if we're talking about YouTube. So a lot of you guys will ask me, what is the winning formula when it comes to shorts? We're going to talk all about that and more. We also have lots of great other YouTube videos on this subject, but this is going to be a little bit more up to date, as the time I am making this video is at the end of April 29th, 2025. This should be going out in May, so it should be fairly new and fairly consistent with everything that's going on. But before we get into anything, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so the algorithms know that I exist. It's really the only way that these algorithms are going to know we exist these days, is by showing that you want to get notified about the things that I post. Views into customers. That's what we're going to talk about, specifically how to convert people using these reels. So I'm not going to get into every step of the way of the strategy of the reels, how you edit them, how you implement them, whatnot. We're talking about how to convert those reels into sales. So they're going to be short form content. I'm actually going to open up another window here that I forgot to before. And I'm going to go into the YouTube studio. And I'm using YouTube as an example here for the short form content. Because for me, a lot of the stuff ebbs and flows from YouTube. Aside from my website, YouTube is, one of our most important things that we're focusing on. On your phone, on your laptop, on your TV. You can watch YouTube on your TV. So we've got a lot of our clients that run YouTube ads, and we can get them on television because of that, because more and more people are watching YouTube on their TVs, which is pretty cool. Right? It has all these different capabilities. So for me personally, I prefer YouTube, and that's kind of where I draw a lot of my traffic from. For you, it might be something different, but I would look into it and get an idea as to where your audience is before you make those determinations one way or the other. I mean, some people say, I don't like YouTube, or I don't like this platform. Keep in mind, it's not necessarily about what we like and what resonates with us. It's what our audience is going to like. Where your audience is, that's where I want you to be. All right. So when we craft these reels, we're thinking a lot about SEO, search engine optimization. How do we optimize this content? You want catchy titles, something that is very clear and easy to understand, but has some kind of directive, something that creates emotion, something that is thought-provoking. You want a hook in that title. You don't want your titles to be a whole bunch of keyword stuffing, random gobbledygook, or worse, no actual title at all. And it's just, random letters and numbers. Like I've seen people post stuff that just random letters and numbers because they uploaded it from their phone of no title. YouTube is not going to understand it, and Google's certainly not going to understand what it is either. So, things like, why are boosted posts making a comeback on Meta? Those are legitimate questions. Unlocking the secrets of cost-effective marketing strategy. Whether you're a big company or a small company, you want to know how to make your marketing more cost-effective, right? Effective, but cost-effective. Those are questions that people are going to be asking. And I can solve their problems. I can provide them means to market their business in a cost-effective way. So I want them to see my content when they're looking for things like this. Unlocking SEO success, no shortcuts, just strategies. Powerful language here, right? Unlocking the power of social media for cost-effective reach. Again, that's another thing. And some of this is like, hey, we have this achievement. Hey, we have that achievement. I'm not expecting that to be a searchable, rankable thing. People are not going to say necessarily, I want to look for a company that has over 7,000 subscribers. Maybe. I mean, if they're very YouTube focused, they absolutely are going to be looking for people with lots of subscribers, sure. But these are posts that are more for the people that are already following us, that are already on the fence and need that little extra, like, oh yeah, that company is doing big things. They are serious. Or, just kind of random passerbys that might be seeing it on their timeline, they're unrelated to our network, which could happen. Those are not necessarily ones where I'd be saying, hey, we got to drive a bunch of traffic to it. But I certainly want to, humble brag about our accomplishments and make sure that We also connect those links together. So, you know, in here, we're going to link to our YouTube marketing page. In here, we're going to link to our Better Business Bureau profile, which we just got officially accredited. They've been recognizing us for many, many years, but we just officially got the accreditation. It's actually not something that's extremely super common for other marketing companies. I mean, there are a lot on here, but in comparison to how many in the area, not so much. It was actually the reason why I ended up doing it, because I feel like that's going to give us a little bit of, obviously you don't want that. You want more people clicking on your videos. So, and you'll see this kind of holds true. Like some of our best videos, it has me or somebody else in the thumbnail because people connect with other people and the algorithms prefer that. See, this has got over 1,000 views here. This is a, you know, cute little animated thing, but it's not a real person. It's not going to get as many views. You know, I love marketing because there's always something new to learn and something else to do. And I actually find that, I actually find a lot of joy in that. And I hope that you guys too. What most people want to do. And that's kind of do a little bit of engagement, and that's kind of it. So something like a like shows that they appreciate the content, but it's not as time consuming as something like leaving a comment or subscribing or anything like that. So that's my quick little spiel about how to convert people with your shorts, aka reels, into clients. I could write a whole entire book series on the subject, or you can call me at 407-334-9378. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your time, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.